sometimes we get stuck in our head trying to figure things out, or sometimes it's really cloudy and murky and hard to hear the messages in our heart. Like if there's a super full moon for me, like we just went through, when everything just seems foggy and disconnected, things in our environment can affect, like the astrology, things in the people in our lives can affect us. Sometimes it's within our own bodies if we're ill, or hormone shifts, the what we ate, certain allergies. Certainly if we drink alcohol or anything else to numb our mind, it can really disconnect us from our heart. So I'd like to suggest 5 tips that I use all the time that can help get out of our head and into our heart. And the more we use these tools, so to speak, you'll be able to use them more without really even thinking about it or knowing that you're doing it. So the first thing I like to do is to invite in my angels and guides. Our angels and guides are always here to serve our highest good. They want us to succeed. They want us to live out of love. They want us to experience joy and abundance. And so they're always here to support us. So speaking out loud, angels and guides, please help me to hear messages from my heart, to get out of my head and into my heart. Number 2 is movement, any kind of movement. Bonus movement if you're moving your whole body, like your hips or your inner self, your abdomen, things like that can really help you to shift the energy that might be stuck within you. Energy gets stuck in us through emotions. So emotions we bring on ourselves from other people. Sometimes we take on other people's stuff. And so none of that is really meant for us. And it distracts us from our pure messages from our heart. Number 3 is to breathe into your heart. And so you can imagine that divine energy really bringing life into your heart with every inhale. Every inhale you breathe in, you can imagine your heart getting bigger, bringing more life to it. Number 4 is to imagine that your thoughts are dropping into your heart. And I'm a very visual person, so this one works really well for me. I like to imagine that my thoughts are like, particles or maybe marbles. And you can imagine that with each thought, intention, a thing to do, a thing I'm worrying about, something that I can't quit thinking about, the cycle, but to imagine it almost as like a marble, allow it to be heavy and sink into our heart. Just give it permission for that amount of time. When we're meditating, we can set a timer, whether it be 30 seconds, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and allow our mental mind to really relax and allow those individual thoughts to drop into our heart. And number 5 is my favorite way, is to drink cacao. And cacao is a gentle medicine that really is a heart opener. It's an inner truth serum, allowing us to see ourselves a little more clearly. And it brings so much energy and abundance of love into our heart. And remember, the energy of love is the same energy as abundance. Love wants us to be abundant. They are synonymous. So being in love, being in our heart, is how we're all created to live in our highest abundance. Enjoy.